Hello, my lightsaber enthusiasts. So, if you're like me, you looked around at like Vader's Vault, Saber Forge, Ultra Sabers, and noticed that their prices are pretty outrageous. For a decent saber, you're looking at like $600 to $1,000 for one of those sabers. And I don't know about you guys, but I can't afford that. I work hard for my money, and I'm not comfortable with dropping $600 to $1,000 on a toy. So I did a lot of research, and years ago I found the POC store, and I bought this little dinky thing. It's a YDD saber, customized it, painted it up, put a leather wrap on it. But this is very basic. It just has one color, one sound, really small 7/8 inch diameter blade, um, 28-inch length. Um, very basic, but it was cheap. I think I got this for under $70. Then I found on Wish.com this thing, once again, under $100, cheap, but 7/8 inch blade, only one color, one sound. Actually, I think this one has 3 different sounds, but still, very limited. Um, then I found LGT Saber Studio, and the first one that I ordered off of Amazon, and it was very similar to this. Once again, basic in its overall design. It's just one color, but the features packed into these, and these features are packed into all of my sabers, which I'm going to demonstrate. I'm not going to demonstrate on this one because this one is actually one that I'm in the process of modifying. I just wanted to show you that this is how they come. They come in one color like this, and I usually get them in gold because I have found that it's not a good idea to paint at the contact points, such as the emitter up in this area and the pommel. Those are the 2 areas where they're going to come into most contact with other lightsabers or when they're dropped. And the paint is, while the paint that I do on them is very durable, but when put to strenuous abuse, it can chip and peel. So I like to avoid painting those areas, so I buy them in gold, and then I turn them into something like this. And I do some black accents, some copper accents, and of course a genuine leather wrap on these. Now I'm gonna power this up, and these all come with a 36-inch long, 1-inch diameter polycarbonate blade. Good for medium dueling. They advertise for heavy dueling, but I don't know about that. Anyways, let's power this up. Now some of these have a, well, this one might have a dead battery. Let's try the other one. Some of these have sound like that when you turn them on. However, notice the newer ones just say like power on, and when you light it up.
Low battery.
Oh, this one's on low too. Let me see if this one here is charged up. This is another one that I have, and these are all ones that I sell. These ones are my best sellers. Let's see if this one's charged up. There we go. And as you can see, it's got the pulse effect in it. And this is standard on all of these lightsabers. So that's not standard. That's something that's in the version 3, I think. But you hold it, and then that's the lockup, and that's the blaster deflect. And then to change the colors, you just hold it down for 2 seconds, and it's just going to start cycling through the colors. I don't know how well you can see it with it being daylight, but if that helps a little. And these are fairly bright for the price. A little bit of washout in the tip, but not too bad. Let's get to a decent color here. Purple. I think that's where we started off. But lots of colors to choose from. Let's deactivate the saber. And when we want to change sound fonts, we hold it down for 3 pulses. Oh, that changes the music. Let's hold it down for 4. Hold it down for 4 pulses. The newer NeoPixel ones, the functions are a little bit different. That's why I'm confused on these. Okay, I'm not sure which one that's doing. Let's power it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is Luke Skywalker. Different sound font. And you can change the pulse effects and the strobing effects, which I'll show here. We hold it for 2. That's stable. And you can see that it kind of dims its way up to give it a simulated NeoPixel effect, but it's not nearly as good as NeoPixel, which I'll demonstrate in a moment too. Okay, this is full. Let's go back to unstable. Stays unstable. And let's power it down. Go through the other sound fonts.
That lightsaber was Luke's.
Luke's lightsaber. Power it down. And these sound fonts are in all of them, even the NeoPixel versions. I just changed sound again. Or actually, I think that's Vader. No, that's I think that's Kylo Ren's.
You have something I
this
want.
Is the dark saber. Lockup. And of course they do all have flash on flash. Power that down. So, like I was saying, these ones here, these are my best sellers. This is how they come. Standard. This is what I do to them. And another good thing about these is a lot of these. Let me power this off real quick. Oops. You gotta hold it down to get it to turn off. And it should be going off any minute now. There it goes. These ones are my best sellers, and you can take this pommel off, which is also a coupler, and just screw it into the coupler of another one, like so. And there you have a double-bladed lightsaber. Of course, I don't have the blades in because it gets exceptionally long like that. These, I typically sell these for $150 to $200 each. I do provide a little bit of a discount if you buy 2 of them together. That's why I do these as a matching set. Individually, I prefer to just sell them like this without the leather wrap. So those are the best sellers. I've also got, the Argo Solstice. These ones I sell for about $200 to $250. This one, I don't really have a name for it. It's a really cool one now because it has the window to mirror. Let me shut that off and demonstrate that again. There we go. That window to mirror is really nice on that one. Like that. Crimson Dawn calls this the Osprey. I don't have a name for it, but these, once again, 200 to 250 for the base version.
You have something I want.
I meant to power this down.
Set the sound.
Oh, it has volume control also. So let's power that down. By base version, I mean it's RGB, has the 6 sound fonts, all the other features, but it's not NeoPixel. NeoPixel is considerably more expensive. We've also got this one too. I believe Crimson Dawn calls this their Shrike. And I'll go into more detail on each of these in later videos and give further demonstrations. But let's power this one up real quick and give a quick demonstration of... Oh, I have the sound off on this one. Let's see. Whoops. Come on, power down. There we go. But it's also got a somewhat of a windowed emitter. Not sure what we're going to call this one, but once again, this one's about the same price as the Argo and this other one, $200 to $300 or so. Now, for NeoPixel, such as this one, this is my personal one. This one, I'm probably gonna be selling for $300 to $400, and this one just does the power on. Another thing to know is NeoPixel blades add considerable weight to the blade area. Let's get this baby powered up. I just love the way that NeoPixel lights up through there. Let's change the color on this. There, now it's starting to change colors. Go with like a reddish pink there. So once we decide on the color, we just tap it once. And this has all the same features as far as the sound fonts and the pulse effects and everything. The only difference is it's NeoPixel, of course. And I love that effect, the way that lights up like that. Actually, let's power this down again and let's do the unstable effect.
Pulse.
Oops, yeah, that's pulse. Let's demonstrate pulse. Seems to light up faster on pulse. And let's do...
Stable.
I think that said unstable. For some reason, pulse looks more flashing, which is odd.
Set the sound.
Whoops, I turned the sound down. That's alright. And I just went into color change mode. Okay. Power it down again.
Stable.
There's the stable. But yeah, this one is an Argo Solstice in NeoPixel, and basically any saber that I get, I can do in NeoPixel for an extra $100. If you want NeoPixel with Profi board, that's an extra $200 to $250. Profi NeoPixel is rather expensive. Anyways, that's our little introduction to budget custom sabers. If you're looking for an affordable customized lightsaber and don't want to pay $600 to $1,000, um, send me an email. I can work with just about any budget. Like I said, my lowest end, something like this, no frills, no customization, I can do for $100. Um, NeoPixel Profi board, upwards of $500. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please give us a like and subscribe.